Hello and welcome back to Counseling Corner, brought to you by UC Davis Student Health and Counseling Services. Each episode, we will address a new mental health and wellness topic. I'm Dr. Karen Miller, and this week we're discussing Wise Mind, taking the middle path. Hello, everybody. It's good to talk with you again. Today, we're going to be talking about Wise Mind, and Wise Mind is a state of mind. It's part of the DBT practice that we've talked about in the past, dialectical behavioral therapy created by Marshall Linehan. Wise Mind is, just as the title of today's podcast states, it's the middle path. It's the wise part of each of us that sees the value of both reason and emotion. We live with these two sides of our mind states. Reasonable mind, which is cool and rational and task focused. And what happens when we live just in reasonable mind is that we're ruled by the facts and reason and logic, but that our values and our feelings are not necessarily valued as important. And the other side is emotion mind, where we're hot, we're mood dependent, we're emotion focused. And when we're ruled in that mind, we're ruled by our moods, our feelings, and our urges to say and do things. And that facts and reason and logic aren't necessarily important. So living in either state of those minds can be problematic. We can make decisions that aren't effective for our lives in both states. In emotion mind, we might act on purely our emotion states, our urges to get our needs met. In our reasonable mind, we might not value ourselves as much, and therefore we might be constricted. We might just do things rather than think about how they're really affecting us. So we want to be able to value both sides of those minds, to take into account the reasonable and solution-focused and task-oriented decisions without discounting our emotions. In DBT practice, we use the word "and" quite a bit, because using the word "but" can sometimes feel really invalidating. Today, I feel sad, but I have a lot of homework to do. Right? That just kind of discounts the fact that we feel sad in order to put the task-oriented things over the fact that we're sad. And if I change that and I say, today I feel sad and I have a lot of homework to do, I'm now valuing them equally. Today I feel sad and there's a lot of things that I need to get done to be able to stay on track and meet the goals that I have and the values that I live by for education and completing my work. So we want to really be able to get to that balanced point, that middle path where we can say both and, not one but the other, or one or the other. Today I feel anxious and I need to get on this Zoom call because I have a class. Today I feel angry and I love my partner and I value our relationship. Really being able to live in this wise mind helps us see that multiple truths can be true at one time. That even if we're angry, even if we're sad, even if we're anxious, we can still make decisions and take actions in our life that move us towards our goals and our values. When we can make those decisions, when we can start moving towards that middle path, we can really start valuing our whole lived experience, our whole lives. We can have more effective relationships. We can honor ourselves, honor our feelings, and take action steps so that we don't feel stuck, so we don't feel overwhelmed by the experience that we're having. Practicing moving towards that wise mind really takes an intentional effort to value both sides. And it takes mindful practices, mindful awareness. One way that you can start to practice this is simply by sitting and breathing. You can breathe in the word wise and breathe out the word mind. Continuing to breathe in wise and out mind. As you breathe in the word wise, focus your entire attention on the word wise. As you breathe out the word mind, focus your entire attention on the word mind. And continue that breath, continue that focus until you sense that you have settled into that wise mind. This is a very easy and simple practice, and yet may really be a difficult concept to come to allow yourself to walk that middle path. So I encourage you all to take a daily practice of trying to invite wise mind into your life. Invite the and. Honor both sides. Honor all sides of your experience. Thank you for your time today. And until we get to speak again, this is Dr. Karen Miller, wishing you hope, health, and happiness. Stay Aggie strong.